Hi, I'm Bridget Young-Linehan. Welcome to Late Bloomer Cartooner. This is a very beginning level class. You will be learning how to draw a basic cartoon girl face. And who is this class for? Anybody that wants to learn how to draw cartoons and has no idea where to start. This is where you start. So let's go. Okay, so the supplies for the class are a piece of paper, any kind of paper will do, a pencil. The best pencil is the one that you feel the most comfortable writing your name with. You also need an eraser, either the one at the end of the pencil or a separate eraser is fine. At the end of the project, I will use a black Prismacolor colored pencil. However, this is optional. You don't really need this. All you really need is a piece of paper, a pencil, eraser. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here we are. What I like to do is delineate an area on my page that I'm going to be drawing in, and that helps me just to not go overboard one way or the other. So I want to start with a circle, then I find my center line, and then I want to do like the chin area. So I make this little U shape and then connect it up to the circle, because what I'm doing is a young person's face, and so I don't want it to be very a hard jawline or chin line, but soft. And now you want to take a little bit off of each side of the circle, and then just kind of plot out where the mouth is going to be, where the nose is going to be, and then right above where you want your nose, you want your eye to be the same size as your nose and mouth area for these younger characters. And then right where the edge of the circle kind of meets that jawline is where you want to start mapping out where you want your eyes. Now, I like to delineate the space where the eyes are not going to be. Okay, so I want these spaces to be left open. These circles are where the eyes are not going to be. And now I'm going to center the eyes into my empty spaces on this side, and I want to have it pretty much equal distance from that center circle. And I want my two circles that are going to be for my eyes to basically be the same size and shape, which that kind of takes a little bit of practice, but you can do it. Also, for a younger character, you don't necessarily have to have these big gigantic eyes. You can have smaller eyes and it still looks really cute. So now I'm just kind of adjusting the circles a little bit. And that's one of the things you want to practice. Practice circles, circles, circles. And now I'm finding where I really want my nose. And on this character, I just want to do a little simple nose. And then drop down and do a simple mouth. There you go. And you've got a nice smile. Not too big, but not too little either. Now the eyebrow, you want to think of the eyebrow as just an extension of the actual eye, just kind of coming up off the eye, and you're just kind of finding that space, and you want it to be, consistent on both sides. And you want the eyebrows to kind of go past the eye on each side, just a little bit. And now we're just gonna smooth out the skull so you've got a nice form for the head and coming into the cheek area. There you go. And you can see the face emerging already. And you can put little ears. You can put big ears, little ears. I kind of like little ears. And usually ears get covered up with hair anyway, so. And then I darken the top of the circle just to kind of give you that eyelash line. And delineate a little bit where the bottom of the eye is going to be. And then even though it's a circle, I kind of like to give it some indication of a tear duct. And you can add little eyelashes. And now I think it's a very cute expression just to have the character looking off to the side. And again, we're keeping this simple, so we're just coloring in the iris there. It's a big pupil, big iris, all kind of blends together. But it looks sweet, right? And I just want to focus mostly on the face, so we're not doing a whole lot as far as the neck and the shoulders, just a bit. And we're always adjusting, always erasing, finding your line. It's all kind of like a big experiment where you get in the zone and you keep looking at it and you think, oh, a little bit more here, a little bit more there. Now we're working on the hairline. And I'm deciding here that I want the hair to be curly hair. So you want the hair on top to go above your skull line there. And I'm just kind of plotting out how I want the hair to go. And you're always kind of stepping back and looking and making decisions as you go. And now we're doing the curly bangs and having the hair kind of fall around the ears. Just adding a little bit of curve to give it that curly look. Add a few little scraggle curls. And when you're making these curves, you want to be not too consistent, but kind of consistent in your inconsistence. Little earrings, why not? And pretty much now we have our face. Just adding a few little touch-ups. Okay, yeah, now we're going to darken the lines that we like. And here's where we use the Prismacolor. Now we can use the Micron if you want. I'm not going to, but these are options. I like the 08 and the 12 for this size of illustration, but today we're really going to use the black Prismacolor colored pencil. And I'm using a kneaded eraser here just to kind of knock back my lines so they're not quite so harsh looking. Because eventually some of these lines, the construction lines, you want to get rid of altogether. Now another thing you could do is put it on a light box and then trace it with your pen. We're not doing that today just because I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. But here we go with the black Prismacolor, and I'm just going to go in and darken the lines that I like. Try to give it a little bit more character, a little bit more pop. And this, the more you practice this, the better you get at it. Now I'm not going to speed this up, I'm going to keep it in real time just so that it's easier for you to follow. And just remember, this is your practice. That's all this is. It's to practice. And you don't have to trace it exactly. You're kind of really just redrawing it. You're picking out lines that you like, and then you can still kind of improve on those lines. Okay, so here I'm just erasing more of the construction lines. This is a Tombow eraser. I really like this eraser because it's so small. You can get into all these little areas. It's a Mono Zero Elastomer Eraser by Tombow. I love this eraser. And here she is, your sweet girl character. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed the class. And I want to say, just keep practicing and take your practice papers, put them in a folder and save them. And every time you practice, put those papers into the same folder. And in 6 months, in a year, look at all the papers that you have and you will see definite improvement. Also, in your downtime or your in-between time when you're on the phone or on the bus or you're waiting for something, doodle. Doodle circles, doodle your U shapes, doodle curves, just doodle, doodle, doodle. If you just do some mindless doodling, stop and put eyes on it and see if you can see a character in it. You will improve with consistent practice over time. I would love to see your project. Share it with me on Instagram at #LateBloomerCartooner. And keep an eye out for my next class, which will be how to draw a cartoon boy's face. And then we will learn how to take these features and adapt them so your cartoons can look like your children. Thanks again. And I'll see you next time at Late Bloomer Cartooner. Because remember, it's never too late to learn something new.